And I put this on my mom. I'ma blow this, I know. Give no fuck no more.
What's going on, y'all? Back with another vid in this mother. So, thank y'all for supporting, man. I do appreciate all the love y'all been giving me so far. We just gonna continue to keep going up. If you have not subscribed, please be sure to do so. I'm telling you. Let's get right into it. Back in 2015, I was putting up a lot of dance videos on Instagram and YouTube. Probably one every single day. And I remember getting a DM from Ty from the Taylor Girlz around the summer of 2015 because they had this woozy dance challenge going around. It was going viral. She wanted me to do a dance video to their song. I think it was called Woozy. And so I was like, bet, you know what I mean? So I checked them out because this is when they were really emerging onto the internet scene and doing a lot of things, you know what I mean? At least this was the first song that I heard from them, you know what I mean? I didn't hear really much about them before, but they were coming up. They were making a lot of noise in Atlanta. So the next day I went and got my brother, shout outs to LaVille the artist. We did the dance video, and then we posted it that night, right? So boom, we put it up and it went crazy. They reposted it on all their social media, the Vine pages on YouTube reposted it. This was when Vine was actually existing. And it really did good. It was dope. Fast forward 2 years later, the Taylor Girlz, they even got bigger. They became way more popular. They was booming on the internet, going crazy. They signed a deal with RCA at the time, and I was really proud of them just because I saw where they were 2 years prior, you know what I mean? And to see them grow to that, it was very, inspiring, and it motivated me a lot. That year, 2017, I'll never forget, I got the opportunity to actually go to Atlanta and perform at their event. Now, from 2015 to 2017, I was doing a lot of dance videos, but I started making music around the top of 2016, you know what I'm saying? So I was putting out a lot of material, and fast forward to 2017, I was able to actually get the chance to go to Atlanta. So I was very appreciative of that because here I was doing dance videos, and now I'm able to actually meet them in person, in real life. So I remember me, my bro King Jew, shout out to Josh Whitfield, we got in the car, went from North Carolina to Atlanta, about a 5-minute drive, and I remember pulling up to the event, and I saw Ty, she was walking up to the event while we were pulling in, and then when we get to the entrance, right, I remember Deja from the Taylor Girlz, she was there, and her mom and them they were at the front, they were at the entrance, setting up the table, and I remember saying to them, hey, how y'all doing? I'm here to perform, and they were trying to look for my name, and they couldn't find my name. They were like, what's your stage name? I was like, Ant Agurz. And her mom looked at Deja, and the mom looked at Deja and was like, do you know about an Ant Agurz? Deja was like, Ant who? Ant what? Long story short, we got into the venue. We had the water guns, doing water balloons. It was real fun. We networked, we made dance videos, just having a whole lot of fun, you know what I mean? Their sister there, Trinity Taylor, was there, she was going off. It was dope. After I performed, I was able to run into their father after I performed, and he said something to me that I'll never forget. I asked him, I said, what made the Taylor Girlz so famous, so popular? What was it that really catapulted them? And he said, let me tell you something. He said, the Taylor Girlz put out 4 or 5 mixtapes before they saw anything. I'm like, so hold on. But how did those mixtapes, they had to put something behind them? There had to been some money behind. He was like, you're not listening. The Taylor Girlz had to put out 4 to 5 mixtapes before they saw any type of success. I did my research on their father. You know what I mean? He went by the name Taylor Boy back in the day, and he had a lot of success on his own before the Taylor Girlz were even a thing. And I studied how he was always an entrepreneur. He always was in the entertainment world. You get what I'm saying? And it really makes sense to me now that I look back on it, what he was saying. He was in the position to really make the dots connect. Here you have some girls who putting out music. And then you have him who has experience in the entertainment, who has music going on him, who had a music career of his own, who had experience of his own, and you put that together, that's a match made in heaven. So one thing I realized is that you can have the music, but if you don't have someone who has the experience, the dots won't connect. You won't have all the pieces to the puzzle. I really respect him being an entrepreneur and really taking everything that he learned as an artist, as an entrepreneur, and instilling it into his children. Because it shows, you know what I mean? Like, they're doing their thing. Money doesn't mean that you're going to be promoted and be a superstar. Having a budget doesn't necessarily mean that. What's really important is having someone in the position who actually wants to genuinely see you succeed. And their mother and their father are exactly that. You know what I mean? That's the perfect storm. That's what made the whole thing come together. On top of their work ethic, because they work very hard. So when you have those pieces together, it's damn near guaranteed that you're going to succeed. And I feel that anybody who's doing anything, whether it's music, whether it's wanting to start up your own business, whether it's wanting to climb the corporate ladder, just stay consistent and work hard and make sure that you're in the right place. Because if the positioning is not right, if you're not in the right place, then all the dots won't connect. And thank y'all for supporting me, you know what I mean, on this journey. We're going to continue to keep going up and know that anything is possible, you know what I mean? Anything is possible. We're going to keep pushing. That's about it. Okay.
Hey, Agurz!